Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Just finished, sun's been out, it's been an amazing day. Just finished day 2 of our pumpkin patch. You can see behind me now we're actually in the patch where all the pumpkins are sold. So they're not growing in this field, you can see them all here. Growing in a field further up the road, but we pick them all and when they bring them, spread them all out. So that's tomorrow's job, is ready for Monday. We'll get some more picked. But you can see all the different artwork we've got. So people can have photos, standing here, have their photos. Yellow ones are looking cool. Not actually as interestingly as popular as I thought. The most popular ones this year have been all the little decorative ones. So that's the tiny little white ones, tiny little yellow ones. They are just flying out, haven't got enough. Most of those are already gone. So it's amazing how it changes each year, the most popular ones. But we've been so lucky. The weather has been amazing today. It's nearly like 16 degrees, 17 degrees. So a lot of people are coming through. It's looking busy on Monday. Still a few tickets left, and then also a few more tickets for Halloween itself is still not full, but I think hopefully the weather stays good. It's going to hopefully get pretty close to sold out as well. But other than that, very balmy autumn at the moment. Warm. The reseeds are flying along, even the late ones we did. So I hope you get some clips of that, and we'll go and get some shots as well of the winter barley and the winter wheat. So enjoy the video, and we'll speak to you all for our next one on Wednesday. So just here, Farm Fuels, and they are getting it's all waste pallets. So this is all this. It's like wood chip, big wood chip, really good for our keeping our tracks dry for our pumpkin patch. You can see there, it's all just chipped up pallets. Just getting another load because it helps keep all the paths for the pumpkin patch nice and dry. And with it all being wood, it just breaks down in the end, so it's not the end of the world if we stake it. But getting another load loaded up. It's looking dry actually, so we should be all right. It's looking dry. This video will go up on Sunday, so yesterday was looking dry, and tomorrow, Monday, is looking good. So fingers crossed we won't need too much here. We need one more trailer just for one of the car parks, and then hopefully that'll be us. So get this loaded up and head back to cross back to the island, other side of the island, down to Screwville. Hello, so we are here. These are the fields that got reseeded after the maize back on the 3rd of October. So you can see they're all now germinating well. Very fortunate. Actually, it's quite annoying. This had a lot of rain on it. We had 40. This got sown on, when was it? Yeah, 3rd of October, I just said. And I think 2 days later, we had 45 mil. So I wasn't sure. It has capped a bit. You can see here. It's quite lightish soil, quite sandy. You can see there. It's quite sandy soil. Through the sunlight. Get a bit up, and you can see it has capped a little bit. But fortunately the weather has been quite warm. It's been, it's 16, 17 degrees today. And luckily the seeds have actually still managed to germinate and come through. So all of this behind us, this will all be used for grazing next year. It's all perennial white clover mixers. And yeah, really pleased with how it's looking. All germinated well, looking nice, good green cover. And hopefully this is all going to now establish well before the winter gets too much. And that's across the road. You can just about see through the hedge there. That's a block of 7 fields there. That's all going to be used for silage laying. So that's actually got a red clover in the mix rather than white clover. We just prefer the white clover, grazes better. Doesn't go so stemmy and kind of spreads on the floor a bit better. So prefer the white clover for grazing, and we do a red clover for cutting. But yeah, really pleased with how these are all taken. And it's been quite a catching in between. We've just been jammy with the windows that we got the maize off, had a dry spell, and got the grass sown. But hopefully it looks like another dry week ahead. So hopefully this grass in another week's time might come back and update you all then, see what it's looking like. Now we're just checking on the winter barley, which if I spin around is looking pretty good, to be honest. Very happy with it. All now well up, well emerged. This was drilled back on the 2nd of October. Show you a few clips of that now. But yeah, really pleased what you can see, 1, 2, 3, 3 leaves, looking, yeah, really healthy. Again, it's been a pretty much perfect autumn for it. Again, just like the grass reseeds I just said, this had a lot of rain on top of it, 45 mil in a very short space of time, but it seems to have, I think we've got away with it because it's been so mild. Places where sometimes the seed might have rotted, it's all come through well and germinated quickly. So yeah, very happy with how it's looking. There's about 14 acres up here in this block. Hopefully this is all going to be quite early land, south facing ish, so it should be quite early. A little bit here, this is just a few tracks. This block of field is all linked, so you have to come through here to get to all the other fields. So I think it's just where the tram lines are. Yeah, very happy with it. Just need to keep an eye. We're looking for aphids. They can affect barley quite early on. I think hard to see and get the focus, but there will be aphids around because it is so warm. It's so mild still. Aphids can attack the plant and they carry viruses, and those viruses then affect the plant in the autumn and then also into the spring. They'll affect it next year as well. So we can use a spray. We can come on, apply that, and also put a bit of manganese, and that'll just help the plant through the winter and also fight off any aphids. Sometimes if it's a cooler autumn and the frost comes sooner, naturally they'll die off, but this year with it being so warm and it's looking like a really good week all next week, and it's also dry, so we can travel with a sprayer, it'll be worth doing that to make sure the crop stays nice and healthy through to finish off the year and going into the spring or early 2025. So yeah, very happy with it, and yeah, keep you updated on how it looks, but at the moment really pleased how the winter barley's looking. Just actually adding in, because you can see here much clearer, the little black, yeah, those are the aphids. You can see all around, there's quite a lot of them, so these will need controlling. See them on the back of that leaf as well. So it's important we get on here as soon as possible to control them. Otherwise, the longer we leave it, they're going to attack the plant even more. We'll get problems. Barley yellow dwarf virus is the biggest issue they cause, so we need to get that under control before they take over. We're also just here, as I mentioned before, it's looking like it's going to be a very good week again ahead. Nice sunny weather, which is allowing us, I think we're going to probably reseed a few more fields at our farm where the dairy cows are. This is the field we're in now. Still fairly good amount of clover, but there's just a few weeds, a few bits of grass we don't really want in here. So probably going to get some manure spread on here. We got some solid manure from our tank, which we can keep spreading until the 1st of November. We can get that spread, rotivate it, plough it up, and get it reseeded into another perennial ryegrass lay. And that'll just freshen this up, and this will be a new lay for, again, the grazing of 2025 season. So very lucky that it's going to be a nice week. It's allowing us to do a few jobs which you probably wouldn't have planned to do, but we'll yeah, hopefully on Tuesday get it all. Well, no, pumpkins Monday, which is looking really good, and also one final day of pumpkins on Thursday. But in between that, we can get these manure spread, ploughed up, get it reseeded, and then it just, yeah, hopefully gives us another nice lay of grass for the 2025 season. We do rotate around the farm, around the farm we got here, where all the cows are. Quite a lot of these fields will go into potatoes, so there's going to be 10 or 15 acres across the other side. That'll all go into Jersey Royals. We can't afford to plough up too much at a time, otherwise we're shorter of grazing for the milking herd. So we already know what the field's going where. This is still technically 3-4 years away from going into potatoes. I think it will just be worth getting it reseeded, and we'll get more grass from it. So get it ploughed up and reseeded this week. So thanks for watching. See you on Wednesday's video. Hopefully might have some bits of ploughing, rotivating, and also some muck spreading contracts coming Wednesday. So get all that done. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.